Hey, welcome everyone, welcome chat. Good day. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. What's up, fellas? Hey. How you doing, everyone? Are you ready for a massive day with massive opportunities? As usually, we're gonna trade and have two big giveaways. Let's go, guys. Make sure to share this with all our community members, with all the community members actually, where we are trading, and all the trading communities out there. Good morning. Welcome, guys. How is it going, fellas? How are you doing, everyone? Hey, Enzo. Welcome, Selena. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video so we get the numbers. We get the numbers rolling. Chris, hey. What's up? Hey, Sharma. Welcome, guys. Looking out here for some opportunities. We've been downtrending in July, so this is the main energy for the moment. We had our highs close to 23,000, and it continues downtrend from there. A bearish retest on the 22,915, and then of course yesterday with Powell's speech promising not to cut anything in July. Markets reacted negatively to that. I think rate pause should be already priced in. This is not a surprise. The dangerous things are when we have a surprise, then what does the market expect on the FOMC? That's a very dangerous thing. That's something that could trigger, 4, 5, 6, 7% drop. When the market is expecting a pause, and the pause comes out, is no surprise, and it should already be priced in. Yeah, the next meeting, which is happening, the next one after July, let me verify that. I think it's in September. Let's have a look to it. Let's have a look at this one. I think it's in September. Yeah. 17th of September. There you go. We have a 10% possibility of pause. In this case scenario, obviously with a 10% possibility of pause, the market is expecting at least 25 basis points cuts. And if that is not appearing, the stock market will react strongly. Very, very likely to the downside. If we're going to see a cut, the stock market should already have the reaction priced in. That's the way usually it happens. Today we have non-farm employment change appearing in 1 minute, guys. Estimated change in the number of employed people during the previous month, excluding the farming industry and government. Look at that one. In less than a minute, so volatility could be there. We're trading today right below the daily opening. Hello guys, welcome everyone. Good morning, Twister, Dilson, Trader, Lorenzo. Thank you guys, appreciate it. YouTube has some new feature with fans ranking and all that stuff. from what I'm able to see right now for the first time. You have a badge next to your name. Bonjour. $125,000 in bonuses today, guys. I'm gonna prepare that message. But first, let me see, how does the market react? On the non-farm employment change. It's still pending. Results are pending. 99,000 is expected. The previous one is 37,000 minus 33,000. Ooh, that's a big difference, guys. That's a huge difference compared to what is expected. Obviously, the market is definitely not enjoying this. It's definitely not enjoying this. Good morning, Badger. Hey, welcome everyone. That's a huge difference, fellas, from what is expected to what we get, minus 33,000. And this stands for the estimated change in the number of employed people during the previous month, excluding the farming industry and government. This is pretty wild. From the expected forecast to have such gap, the market is already acting to whole thing. Remember, we've got a short week. There is no live stream on Friday. It's July the 4th. So we've got today and tomorrow. Tomorrow as well, we have 2 giveaways. Let's go, guys. We've got the message prepared. I'm looking forward to doing some tradings. Will definitely make for a very interesting day. Welcome, Tim. Mateo, what's up? Careful, Chris. Careful with your orders then, of course. You have to make sure you're not going to get caught in a position without having the upside and the downside secured. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like the video so we bring up the numbers, as well share with all the trading communities. You can share live stream. They are definitely going to be happy on the subject. We're looking at the markets that are, for the moment, controlled by the bears. Yet, these levels are possible reaction levels. So there is a contradiction. On the upper side, the markets have been controlled by the bears throughout the whole day. But at some point, the domination stops and the markets are reversing. So the first question is around the current level, the 640s. Oh. We've been having strong summer times in Budapest. Very hot. And things are going as usually for summer conditions. No surprises or anything standing out.
Order filled.
Looking for testing out an entry here all the way back to $681. The problem is I don't have too much drawdown left in this account. In all this is copy traded accounts. There is not much left. It's just about $700-800.
Order filled.
As soon as we get above the 62, I'm gonna go break even. Beautiful. Let's go break even on this. Have to leave a little volatility room there. Now I can do it on the break even finally. Let's go, guys. Come on. This is a really needed profit level because it brings me away from the max loss nicely. So this is really needed out here. And I think this is looking like a good trade, as a good setup in terms of the price action. We got the fireworks ready as well. $10 points needed. Looks like the markets are not that affected as the outcome of the numbers are looking. I'm out.
Order filled.
We failed breaking above the previous 68 rejection. Oh, that's very interesting, Mattel. Salento. Let me verify, where is it? Let me verify where is it, guys. Salento. Where exactly are we on Salento? On the map, of course, it's Italy, but depends on the map. I can clearly see this. Oh, that's very interesting. I've been in Sorrento recently. And Capri. Sorrento, Capri, and Anacapri very recently, just a few weeks ago when I had that holiday. Sorrento is also a very good time out there. That's good to know. Thank you. Look at that one, guys. Are we just sinking below? You see, without going on a break even at that time, we would have had a stop loss touched. This is a live example. This is why keeping yourself away from the losses should be the main priority on top of the profits. So a priority against the profits is no losses or simply controlling the losses. Look at this one. Very likely we're going to test out 600s today. And if we break below, it's not going to be an easy job dealing with the longs today. Although we got a lot of pressure coming from the highs. Look at this, guys. So there is constant pressure adjusted for July. Are they going to have a red week with July the 4th? Which is very rarely happening. Very, very rarely. There is no entry for the moment that is having any predictability of longs. Certainly not. Maybe at the 600s. Maybe. We're looking at the 15-minute candlesticks. If we get to the 30-minute and we apply the fixed range volume profile line, we will discover that our profile line is sitting on 816.15. Something that we could actually revisit, yet break out of this downtrending resistance line. And join for a nice retest of the profile line. Right, so we could nicely do this. Back to the profile line, which is going to continue. And then push back to the highs in case of a bullish scenario. Right, so for swing trading, if you have an opportunity and you grab an entry on the 600s, I would target basically the profile line on 800s. Of course, this could actually take more than 24 hours to play out, which is why it could be in a swing trading category. Hey FX, welcome guys, welcome everyone. Make sure to like the video. We've got a lot of giveaways happening today. $125,000 in giveaways. For both prop firms that I'm trading, for those of you that would like to find out more, I'm going to drop you the links. Starting with my Discord. You have to be part of my Discord to be joining on the giveaway, so make sure to join my Discord, like and subscribe for a giveaway. You have to join my Discord, like and subscribe for a giveaway. These are the things you have to do, and then of course you must be on the stream. At the same time, for those of you that need links, that's the Top 1 Futures link and Ticktick Trader link as well. Pretty much everywhere we got you with the Scramble highest discount available. Top 1 Futures promotion is going to end on the 3rd, the current promotion, and then probably for the 4th we have something huge, something big, right? Which is why I'm suggesting not really to hurry up. Good morning guys, good morning Philip, welcome everyone, thank you guys for joining. Certainly not an easy moment to trade, especially for the short term, definitely on the outcome of the non-farm employment change. We haven't seen this one with minus, look at that, for a while. I mean, When do you see this one with minus? Look at the stats. We've got minus 33,000 right now. Do you see it anywhere with minus? No. Hey Tony, good day everyone.
Order filled.
If it holds here and if it has the ability to break above 648, right above the previous high we just made here, right? If we have this ability, we could actually see a movement into 670s back to this actual resistance. Otherwise, we're nicely going to come back at least to the lows we just made. Beautiful. We're not seeing the movement to the upside for the moment. But I'd like to see if there is any rejection coming in from the bulls on this candle.
Order filled.
Yeah, it's not looking that ugly anymore. The problem is I don't have drawdown here. I don't really have drawdown.
Order filled.
Yeah. I don't have drawdown here. That's the problem. Not selling at the moment. Even though 30 minute, 15 minute is all bearish. I'm waiting. I've been looking for a microscope to the upside that didn't appear.
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go. Very likely we're going to break below the 622. 15 minute looks ugly. Stop loss on my entry. We're securing this and I'm out.
Order filled.
$1,400. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. A lot easier to make money from shorts in this context on 15 minutes. That's right, John. Even earlier, I should have not expected this. I should have went basically for, this was like a bearish retest, right? So I should have went for the short straight away on the other account too. Little mistake there, which cost me. But we got out at the right spot here. Look at that. We got out of the trade at the right spot. The market is reversing back. We're entering here in a space where we had a bunch of buying pressure applied. Look at this one, guys. So we should not underestimate the strength of this. Anything below the 20s, we had buying pressure dominance. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video. We got the giveaway. Gold is looking still strong for July, very strong. It's gonna easily retest the 370s yesterday highs, Monday high right there. That was actually Tuesday's high, not Monday's high. Easy retest on that with a very strong possibility on a higher time frame for gold to get into all-time high in July. Very, very strong possibilities for that. It's bullish on HTF. Bitcoin is also in a very interesting context. Let me share with you guys. I mean, with such candlestick today, look at this whole thing that we've got. With a such candlestick today attacking the resistance from the all-time high is very, very promising. Think about Bitcoin market is not closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's very likely to continue to be bullish in these levels during such days. So do I expect Bitcoin in July to be all-time high? Yes, I do expect it to be all-time high in July. We don't have to do much for that. Let me share with you the stats. So the number is about 4.44%, less than 5%. And this is possible to be done on an average bullish day, not in a aggressive bullish day. Aggressive bullish days are crossing 6-7% growth. Right, so what we did today here is very important, this candlestick. This buying pressure appearing near the resistance is very important. Not the same with the altcoins, of course. They have to recover a lot. But they're gonna do their job at some point. So, not too bothered about them. Make sure, guys, to join the Discord, especially if you want to be part of the giveaway. You gotta join the Discord. Like and subscribe for the giveaway. We're having a great time, and thank you for joining. Also, another thing that I wanted to share with you, for the weekly candlesticks, BTC dominance is touching the resistance. Every time we got to this line, we had a very strong altcoin season. It's of course not measurable how strong you have it, but we had an altcoin's dominance against Bitcoin every time we got to this trending line. Basically, Bitcoin dominated the altcoin since September 2022, since August, right from the lows here. That's huge. Lovely performance. We could also work it around the end chart volume weighted average price from the same point and discover certain elements. We have to reclaim this blue line that we have in the middle, the median line. Reclaim and find support on that. Trade above it. We did that in the past. And that surely indicates in the current structure the resuming of the uptrend. Currently that one sits around 760s. Rise to 150 points from here to reclaim that level if we care about this indicator's predictions. Yeah, we could see a long from the 600s or, you know, sweeping those 600s, sweeping the liquidity below the 600s, 15, 20, 30 points. $601, I have a limit order. And then $5.99. 97, 95, 92.
Order filled.
Look at that one. We just got it filled up. And I would still need here about $460 and I'm out. That's sufficient for me, guys. We're breaking below the 600, but there is going to be pressure coming in here. I'm also going to test out a long from the other account.
Order
from
filled.
this levels. Expecting to see some rejection in the upcoming 2 minutes from this candlestick. We're dealing with an important point here. You just cannot undeliver.
Order filled. Order filled.
The only problem with this is the knife catching effect. And the liquidity expansion we could have.
Order filled.
I only need about $465 here, guys. That's all I need. We've been slowly DCing into my position. Come on, just a little bit higher. Look at that, one single point. Missing the take profit. Hey, Lorenzo. Blessings to you as well, buddy. Time to hit that target. Our other account as well is sitting in a long.
Order filled.
Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. 1,830. Let's go with the fireworks. Target has been hit. Boom. And we still have the other account as well. with 3 contracts. That was a great one. Hope you guys got some limit orders filled up here, and then time to exit out of your positions with that liquidity. There's about 10-15 points here. This is a very, very easy trade and very easy money. Last time we sent this one all the way back to 690, right there. Right there, 690. So once we got to this level and the reaction appeared, we sent it all the way to 690s. We're about to hit the target here as well. I'm actually increasing my target. This is looking very strong. $154,635 on the account. It's not bad. This one needs a little more energy. Looks great so far, guys.
Order
Adding
filled.
more to my position. Going for another 7 points on my target. There is nothing dangerous for the moment here, from what I'm able to see on the price section. Stop loss right below this whole structure. In case we reject, it's a potential reversal point, and there is no reason for me not to close higher. Looks good for now. I don't have to tweak anything. Let's go for the target, guys. Come on, just a little higher. I'm out.
Order filled.
1,720, fellas. 1,720 out here as well. Beautiful. Really exciting. Boom. Cheers, everyone. Hope you have a beautiful day. We've made money on this, clearly hunting it from the beginning. Hope you guys had the ability to monetize this. Just as in the books. Hey. Good morning, fellas. Good morning, everyone. 1,720 here. That's beautiful. And on the other one, 1,830. Good reaction so far, but there's a lot more room to continue. Trading our next account. A third account on Ticktick Trader.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
The good part about Ticktick Trader is that they're fully allowing you to do micro scalping in whatever way you want to do, along with DCA, news trading, so this kind of things are totally allowed. We have DCA'd in this little pullback here, which should form a bull flag, and I'm going with it. Make sure to like the video, everyone. We've got some beautiful numbers today. Good morning.
Order filled.
I'm gonna bid $22,601 and 600 is right there.
Order filled.
Even lower little, I could do it.
Order filled.
Beautiful. Let's go. Come on. Look at that buying pressure stepping in, guys. They just pushed it into levels below the 600s. That's the sweet spot. We need this one all the way into 613, 614, and we're out. 10 points from here. The buying pressure has just been confirmed. Let's see if it's delivering higher than 605. That's the level we got across 605.
Order filled.
DCA'd into this a little more.
Order filled.
As soon as we get into 607, 608 actually. As soon as we get into 608, I'm moving my stop loss to my entry. I'm just waiting. $608. That's what it's needed for me to move the stop loss. Come on. Beautiful now.
Order filled.
And the target has been touched, guys. 3 out of 3 on Ticktick Trader, 1,770s. Beautiful. Thank you, fellas. Hey. And look at the rejection appearing right there. An expected rejection, which is why we're out. That was beautiful, right? Just like in the books. So pretty much full profit on Ticktick Trader, 3 out of 3 touching the 1,800 that I need, which is kind of the maximum for the consistency and the target that we've got. This account right here needs about another 3 good days and we are strongly going for the payout. I'm gonna trade my Simpro accounts, the 4 accounts I actually got paid. For the rest of the stream. Those 4 accounts we requested a payout, we got paid. And we got things confirmed. I'm gonna trade them a little bit. Beautiful times, fellas. Make sure to like the video, especially to be part of the giveaway. Like the video and be subscribed. Pretty simple. Let's have a look into the performance stats. We've been trading this account since 10th of June, guys. Look at this. So this account has been traded since 10th of June. And this is the performance behind it. We had 3 losing days. And quite a few winning days. We're above $4,600 on the original balance. It's not looking bad for the moment. Even this week, we're still profitable with a loss of $2,700. You see, I stopped at $2,700 yesterday. So accepting a loss, and you want to see how does it work. Look at the Monday 16th where I accepted a $3,110. I accepted a loss there and I recovered afterwards. Actually recovered within the next 2 days. Same thing happened with a week before on the 10th, the first day of trading. We had a loss and then 2 days which represented a partial recovery. But if you don't accept a partial loss and you go for the total loss of the account, then there is no way to recover. Most of the time, we are recovering if we accept the partial loss instead of going with a bigger one. Even if we think that with a loss of 3,000 or 3,500, it could be over. It's not. As you can see it, it's not. For example, look at the Simpro accounts, the ones I got paid. Look at our trading performance here. Same story. The first day of trading on the 10th was a negative day. And just as I said during the other videos, I think it's much better. I mean, it wakes you up to have your first trading day of an account you just bought negative. Think about it. It's like a cold shower. I'm telling you, I'm trading much better if my first day is a loss. Much better for the upcoming days. Very interesting. And this is leader plus 3, so it's copy traded on 4 accounts. Very interesting. Even with a loss, with an additional loss here on the 16th or 17th, right? It wouldn't bother you. Accept the loss, and you have a chance. Do not accept the loss, and you have a 0 chance. And you see, you have a chance most of the time. If you trade decently, I'm not considering myself anywhere near to be a trader that is not doing mistakes or anything like that. Certainly not. So with my level, as you can see, it's possible. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Stay with us with the giveaway. Good morning, fellas. The payout is on Discord. I posted about it. You can find it on Discord. 4 accounts on $3,500 requested and approved, including the payout. Yep. Let's go, guys. Look at the market's reaction just like on the 1st of July. This trend here is very questionable. If we don't break out of this today. What's happening here with the volatility? Look at it. Look at this one, guys. Make sure to join our Discord great community. We're talking about a whole lot of the things in terms of trading. We had a spicy volatility here of 40 points. Spontaneous movement to the upside. We got a Tesla release. Did we just had Tesla release? And I haven't checked that.
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go. Come on. Bring it up into 644 where I got my target nicely sitting. That would be a great target here for the 4 accounts. 644. Stop loss on my entry. Let's go, guys. Come on, just a little more. Keep printing. Keep printing. I'm out.
Order filled.
$674 on 4 accounts. Copy trading all the 4. This is one by one. Boom. Look at that. Look at that reaction. 321 on Tesla. We've got a massive gap out here. Actually, the whole gap has been filled up. Right? Trading much higher. This is showing a lot of the strength, guys. Beautiful news out there from Tesla. Keep in mind, you gotta be joining on our Discord. Boom. This is having a 7% gap already.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this here. Not afraid about it. And the way we're getting positioned.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm out.
Order filled.
Beautiful. We got to $1,000 here as well. We're gonna do another round of fireworks. We're gonna keep pushing it. Cheers, everyone. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, especially to join the $125,000 giveaway today. You gotta make sure to follow the rules, participation guidelines. What a great time. We've hit all the targets before the opening. 3 accounts on Ticktick Trader, maximum profit on 1,800. And here, I definitely needed to get started with a second payout cycle on this accounts, right? Especially we're doing copy trading on all the 4. Look at that, guys. I got 0 trades under 15 seconds. 0. Zero winners under 15 seconds, but it looks like I have 2 trades under 15 seconds. %77% we were trading long. Thank you, guys. Look at that. Total P&L 10,626. Profit factor 3.57%. Yeah. Most of the time longing it. Correct. Make sure to join our Discord, guys, for a great conversation as well, educational materials. I'm gonna resume posting on YouTube a lot of this stuff. There is a trending line rejection from 665. We didn't touch that. We've been out there on 658, but it's expectable. So coming up with the energy of the opening, it shouldn't be a problem as soon as the opening is bullish to smash through this, including the daily opening of the market that is on 694. Right, so smashing through the resistance line of the trend, smashing through the daily opening. You also have the daily volume weighted average price there. I mean, on a bullish reaction, we should have a clear and a direct path to the upper resistance trending line. Around 740s, 750s, depends when you get to touch this. We have traded pretty much everywhere, making good profits, hitting targets back and forth, so there's no gold today. Yeah, like I share with you guys, gold on 4 hours looks very strong. Really, really strong for the upside. We had a 285 demand zone that has been confirmed. We also had a very recent breakout here of a downtrend, a retest that just happened a few hours ago. 200 EMA blue line is right there as well, confirming a conjunction. What do I expect? You know, straight into 449, this one right here. That one right there is important from price action standpoint. That level, 450s. And then of course, you want to do some micro analysis on that. Cheers, everyone. Make sure to like the video. We've got 2 giveaways. Big money to be made. Especially one of them is instant funding account. The other is express challenge. Which once you pass the challenge for that, you have no consistency and no limits on the payout. So it's wild. Look at this 1 minute controlled action here. You either long it here for the breakout, or you pretty much wait for this level. Depends. With Ticktick Express Challenge account, with instant funding account, you have the instant funding conditions. You have 20% consistency. You have a payout threshold, you have a safety net. I have a Galaxy. I'm not that much into technology, so I'm not really buying every time there's something new. As soon as what I've got works, not changing it until it stops working. That's the way I'm. Ticktick Trader has the traditional rules that all the instant funding firms are having it on their instant funding accounts. $14 to go. We have an interesting approach towards the markets here. We are kind of feeling the markets becoming less aggressive on the 650s, dealing with that resistance. They're probably waiting for the opening. Yeah, it's good. It's good, of course. Depends for what do you need and how do you need. I'm not really doing too many things from the phone. Exactly. We have an interesting outlook on Bitcoin, guys. Last few minutes showed continued strength. So there is a possibility for the bull flag here to play out. 4 hours are printing aggressiveness, especially after the 200 EMA has been confirmed here. Look at the daily opening and the current move. This is hunting for the breakout. And if we get a breakout when the markets are closed during this week, and that means afternoon, late Thursday, which means kind of EST afternoon, right? If we start getting the pump at that time, we're going to have the Friday the 4th, Saturday, and then Sunday the 6th going pretty strongly. You're going to have a massive gap basically on the BTC CMA chart with that. Unsurprisable. You know, this is sometimes so unproductive. During the past couple of years, we had these things happening on holidays. Crypto moving very intense. So it wouldn't be a surprise. Today we've traded and made money on all the accounts. We made the maximum profit pretty much everywhere. Except 3 accounts that I had connected on top one that I started with and had a very small drawdown left. And you will be able to see that on the stream, on the recording. But then whatever happened after 4 accounts on tap one and 3 accounts on Ticktick were great performance. $10 minutes to go for the New York opening. Tesla is gonna go for the 365 as soon as possible. Right? We're sitting on 313. Give us that 365 retest as soon as possible. Although the uptrend has been confirmed here with today's movement, the pressure is built against a horizontal supply and obviously less likely to resist against the current environment. You know, Tesla stocks are also having an issue with the debate going on between Elon and the president, right? It's really correlated with that. But that's the reality we have to live with, even though it's not really bothering most of us. Pretty odd, pretty weird. The 1 minute trending channel here looks perfect for the moment. There you go. I mean, traditionally you look at this as a bull flag, right? That's how you traditionally correlate a such price action. And if we do some measurements, then the bull flag is most of the time going at least into the 1.618 extension of the Fibonacci. That extension is on 706. Right, so if this is a confirmed bull flag, then a movement into 706 is going to appear. Then of course we have the number 2 extension as well, 736, which is also getting in conjunction with the downtrending resistance line. Those are two targets that are very interesting. So the 0.618 extensions on the Fibonacci are basically, with the round numbers, the major targets. Way stronger than the other levels in between. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, and stick with us. We've got 2 giveaways that I'm gonna do quite soon, but we're not gonna hurry up. We're not gonna hurry up, we're gonna be chill, waiting a little more, and we're simply going to organize the giveaways. Six minutes to go. Tomorrow, a very important day. Closing short. It's going to be a short day. In a way of an early day, markets will close early. And then Friday, it is complete holiday. So tomorrow, 8 a.m. EST time. We are going. We're starting our stream. This is happening daily from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. with giveaways and live trading. 5 minutes to go, come on. Pretty exciting. Time to see the breakout here. What do you guys think about? This is the adjusted form, right? With all the wicks included. So going with a trending line based on the extremities of the trend. Starting from the first meaningful point and then connecting with the wicks that are standing out within the same direction, giving us the ability to see an accurate form of trending line. The markets are just waiting. They gotta wait. I don't know what to say after we had a non-farm employment change minus 33,000 and the 99k expected. We're actually speaking about the estimated change in the number of employed people during the previous month, excluding the farming industry and government. So, how do you expect the markets to react to that? Maybe it's not balancing too much, it's not waiting too much. But still, the openings could be hard. Good morning. So let me ask you the question right here before the opening for the Nasdaq. I'm going to start a pool. Are we going to break 23,000 this week? Let me know, what do you guys think about yes or no? Are we going to break that 23,000 this week? We only have today and tomorrow a short day. Markets closing early tomorrow. That's all we got to break out. One minute to go for the US opening. Thirty seconds. This is pretty even so far on the answers. We've got 51 to... Actually, it's 50-50. 10 seconds to go, guys. We got the opening bell coming out soon. Let's go. Come on. Good morning, Miracle. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like the video. We still have to do 2 giveaways today. This is an interesting opening, guys. Not one of those heavy volatility, up and down, pump and dump. We had more stability. And the first move is actually to the upside. So let's find it out. How do we deal with this trending line? Because that's the fight. That's the fight that we're working with. Looks like we're looking for breaking out. That's what it looks like to me. Yet, of course, hard to confirm things within the first 5 minutes. Most of the time we need 15 to 30 minutes to leave the markets and breathe. That's how the opening is translated. Look at that, completely denied so far on that candlestick, guys. %49% consider yes, we're gonna break out this week. 51% consider no. Let me know your votes in the chat. We have a poll. Look at the movement, guys, how aggressive it becomes. There you go. I wanted to see what's happening on Tesla. Comes back for little liquidity, but this is very likely gonna fill up the entire gap here. And that's not a difficult target, all the way back to 317.65, right? All the way back to that level. S&P is not really enjoying itself compared to Nasdaq. Massive difference between the prices, look at that. All the way into 740s we talked about earlier, guys. Let's have a look into this. Good morning, good evening, and have a good day, guys. Come on, make sure to like the video. We've got a lot of the numbers. 2 giveaways. 125 grand. We're waiting. Somehow the breakout is confirmed within the first 5-minute candlestick of the opening. Yeah, you know the credibility behind the first candle. I'd like to see something on top of that right now. The constant buying pressure is the signal that we're waiting for. 55% consider that we're not gonna break out at 23,000 this week. Maybe because of the time. There is not much time left. But in terms of the price action, we only need about 330 points. Considering that we have a thin order book. Look at that. This is definitely looking forward, pushing and continuing. Thin order book. The markets are not difficult to be moved. They're not difficult to be moved. If it's desired, right? So it's like a cost of opportunity if you see this way. 55% with my code, they give you 50. I have negotiated 55. So the price is 292. Maximum 5 accounts. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like the video and get ready for 2 giveaways we've got set. Get ready, everyone. We just get back to the daily opening. But if we go to the 15 minute, and if you remember, when we were down here on my entries, and I got to trade, because I've been longing this whole thing from the early stage of the 600 and levels below the 600. That's how we made our profits today. Max profit pretty much everywhere. That's how we made it. I've been talking about how previously we moved all the way to this level, 695. That's exactly where we got to the point, 695. Been talking to you about it. I like to see this week Bitcoin breaking out all-time high. All right, we're going to end the pool. Then the next question. Let me ask you the next one. What about 23,500 on July or during July? 23,500 during July. I just created a pool. Let me know what you guys think about. Do we get to that 23,500 as a target, right? So pretty much during July, plenty of time. The market is bullish. Even though we have 80% or slightly above 80% chance for the pause, no rate cuts. Let's go, guys. The BBB, big beautiful bill passed. So stock markets will benefit from that. It's very important what's going to happen with the 9th of July tariffs. Very important. That's easily going to send Nasdaq to 23,500. BBB stands for the big beautiful bill. You want to look into that big beautiful bill. They just passed that yesterday on Senate. That's going to be heavy on the economy. Taxes, investments, relief. Exactly. Benefits, investments, once again. So it's very detailed. Helps the working class, exactly. Take some resources away from projects and investments the Democrats were doing. Moving resources into the interests of the Republicans and the way usually politic is. Right? This is how politic works. Moving resources from one direction to the other, depending on your political party most of the time, just to be more and more powerful and strong. And then, of course, to serve your people. I mean, depends how these things are going to end up on the long term, of course, with the working class. They want to stimulate the US economy with this. But we have a short-term, medium-term, and a long-term approach on the subject. So we also have a variety of classes out there that are getting stimulated or not. It's really debatable at the end of the day. Some will benefit, others will definitely not. And this is the way we are always positioned. It's, you know, it's based on the context. Beautiful, guys. So let's go with the first giveaway. Come on, guys. What's happening? What's happening out there? Are you guys ready? Let's do the first giveaway. Wheel of the numbers. So everyone listen to me. Everyone has to listen. Chat, you gotta listen, chat. Do not write anything, just wait. Listen for the rules, how to participate. Number 1, like the video. 2, be subscribed. Turn on the notification bell. We're streaming from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. EST time. Yeah, so you gotta wait a little bit, guys. Do not write anything for the moment. Do not guess anything yet. We did not start it. Like the video, be subscribed, join the Discord. Here's the Discord link. Then only one guess per person, right? No, the straight to funded Sim Pro is 292. The other end of the day is 454, but you gotta wait for bigger discounts on the 4th of July if you want. Only one guess per person, guys. Wait. Wait, do not write anything. We are getting ready. So, look at that, Phyllis. We're having a hard time today. Yeah, we shouldn't. Alright, guys, so think about it. Think about it, think about it, think about it. And good luck, everyone. We're ready, start. I'm gonna shuffle the list a few times. Good luck, chat. Only one guess per person. Do not guess multiple times. Make sure to like the video. Be subscribed to the YouTube channel. And be part of our Discord community. Come on, guys. You want to guess the number between 0 and 5. So there are 6 numbers out there. Nasdaq is getting to 720s already. Look at that. It's breaking out. And this is wild. This is wild. Keep in mind, only one guess per person. And we've got 2 giveaways. So do not leave after the first one. There's always 30-40 people leaving after the first giveaway when we've got 2 giveaways. Pretty odd. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, and join Discord as well. Then, what is it? 12,345, right? That's your number, 12,345. It's a singular one. We're getting close to the end. For those of you that have joined recently, make sure to like the video. You're not allowed to participate without liking the video. You're not going to win. Once we see the end message, it's over. Once we see the end message, it's over. There you go, guys. This is the first giveaway. We have one more. This is the first giveaway. Do not leave. You have to wait. Beautiful. So I'm ready to shuffle. And I'm gonna organize the screen a little bit. Get ready to shuffle. This way. This is going to be the way. Good luck, guys. Good luck, chat. Good luck, everyone. Great job. We have... It's going to be double 3. That's going to be the one, guys. We have a double 3 right there. This is number 3. I can assure you we're not crossing that. I can assure you. Number 3 for the first giveaway. Congratulations, we're going to the duck race. And then continuing with the second giveaway. Do not leave. Lucky number 3 for so many times. This one came out aggressively, right? Number 3 is pretty aggressive. Wondering how many do we have with a number 3. 83 winners. Wow. Yesterday we had 66, which was the most, and now we have 83. This is crazy, guys. 83 winners on the list. So you're gonna have 83 ducks competing. Think about it. Well, keep doing your push-ups. Otherwise, you're not going to have a quick duck. You're going to have a lazy one. Look at that one. Beautiful, guys. So, let me just adjust things around and get ready. This is the first giveaway, which means is the first account from the title. The first account from the title is the top 1 futures, $25,000 instant funded. The old instant funded, the end of the day drawdown. Let's go, guys. Good luck, chat. It's not just 192. It is around 160, 170 people. I see the live viewers, and I see how the viewers are jumping up and down. Dadgy Hawk, you're not seeing the live viewers real time. I see it on my analytics. We have 160, 170. We have people dropping their numbers, changing, switching back and forth between the live streams. You can try typing more numbers and you'll see how just your first one is going to be accepted, so... "20 seconds to go. Who's gonna speed up?" Look at that. Look at that. Now we're gonna see the difference. Number 30. Hannes Clear. Number 30 is the winner, guys. Beautiful. This is intense, fellas. This is intense. Congratulations for the winner. Make sure to reach out to me on Discord. Direct message me on Discord for the winner, and you're gonna get your account. $25,000 tap on futures, end of the day drawdown, instant funded. Hey, great job. So, continuing, guys. Continuing. And we're moving on. Continuing and moving on. For those of you that joined recently, I'm going to explain you the rules once again. Only a single guess by person. The system is going to exclude all your other guests. It's going to exclude it. Also, make sure to like the video, be subscribed, and join Discord. This is how you participate. Like the video, be subscribed, join Discord. Here's the Discord link for those of you that are not having it. Congratulations, guys. And we are preparing for the second giveaway, which is going to be a $100,000 Express Challenge account for the Ticktick trader. Get ready, guys, and we can start. I can see some of you are trying to guess multiple times. They're trying to guess all the numbers. Some of you, I can see that. I can see that, fellas. Only the first guess is going to be accepted. We're getting to the end. We're getting to the end soon. There you go. That's the end message right there. Ready to trigger. Not before we're gonna shuffle. Not before we're gonna shuffle this a few times. There you go. This is the way it's gonna remain. Come on, guys. Good luck, chat. Good luck, everyone. Look at that. That's going to be number 2 or number 3. That's going to be number 2, I guess. I guess that's going to be a number 2 right there. Beautiful. We got the winner on number 2, guys. Great job. Let's set up the list. We got 48 winners. So you see, Jake, you were typing number 2, but it was not your first one. You did give it a try, right? But you're not on the list. 48 winners. We're gonna shuffle this a few times. And you guys are going for the big prize. You did just to test it, but the system here is running on AI, so the system is sufficiently capable to detect this. It's an easy attribute, right? Keep going, guys. You got 2 minutes. What we see on concurrent viewers is something different than what I see on live analytics, guys. That's why for you might not make sense. On live analytics, I see sometimes even 200 people, while on the concurrent views, you're seeing 140. Right? So YouTube is not showing numbers real time. It's because you don't know exactly how many people are on the stream. That's why it is like that. 30 fellas out there 30 seconds. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. 10 seconds. Keep going, guys. This is a $100,000 Express Challenge account. This is beautiful. No consistency and no limits on the payout. Look at that. Balaji. Number 26 Balaji. No costume on your deck. But you are the winner. Congratulations. Beautiful, guys. Tomorrow we're continuing with 2 giveaways as well. Tomorrow we're gonna have 2 giveaways. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. We're all having a great time. We are enjoying our great moments. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Looking forward to it tomorrow. Have a great day on your trading.